Welcome to episode 4 of the Simple Eric series. Hope you all are doing well. Today, I'm going to be talking about how I earn interest on my cryptocurrency, namely Bitcoin and Ethereum. I won't be going too in depth into these investments or the process, but if you would like a very detailed step by step guide on how I do it, please let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to make another video on how I purchase cryptocurrencies safely. But without further ado, let's get started. So this is my Robinhood account as of January 2021. I just finished depositing a little over $2,500 over the last week, so nearly half of this portfolio is actually all in savings, receiving 0.3% interest through Robinhood Cash. However, I am planning on investing $10 every trading day in 2021, so most of this amount will actually be invested by the end of the year. I like having about 10% in cash personally on the sidelines so that when the market dips more than 2% in a day, I have extra money that I can immediately invest in and take advantage of any buying opportunities in the market. Now, cryptocurrency has been by far the best performing asset class in my Robinhood portfolio by a mile. However, it's also the most volatile sector in my portfolio as well. So for context, my Robinhood portfolio holds a grand total of 40 positions that I really like. These include 5 diversified exchange-traded funds, 2 cryptocurrencies, and 33 individual stocks primarily focused around large-cap and growth-oriented companies. The 2 cryptocurrencies I like the most and personally hold are Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, at the time of recording this video, I'm up over 100% return for both Bitcoin and Ethereum, which is pretty phenomenal considering I practically doubled my money through investing in digital money. However, cryptocurrency is so volatile that I wouldn't be surprised if I was suddenly down, say, 20% in a single day. I'm not a day trader, nor will I ever be. I'm your typical buy and hold passive investor, so I don't look at daily stock trends and I don't try to time the market. I don't think cryptocurrency is a get rich quick type of investment, and there are many risks involved with investing in digital currency. In fact, for full transparency, crypto only makes up about 4% of my overall portfolio. I simply prefer investing in traditional investments like stocks and bonds, but everyone has their preferences and that's totally fine. Finally, this video is not meant to be personal or financial advice. This is entirely about me and how I personally invest in cryptocurrency and receive interest. So please do your own research and seek out registered advisors on how best to manage your money. Now, when you purchase cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin on Robinhood, you don't actually have access to the digital money that you just bought. You can't move your Bitcoins to another exchange. You can't transfer your crypto, say, to another wallet or offline ledger for more safety. And you also can't use your currencies to purchase anything on any websites. So when you buy Bitcoin on Robinhood, you essentially kind of bought a derivative or a promise that if Bitcoin goes up or down in price, Robinhood will pay you back that amount. And this sort of defeats the purpose of owning cryptocurrencies in the first place, because the entire idea of crypto is to use digital money to purchase goods, move cryptocurrency into like high yield savings accounts built around cryptocurrency, or transfer money to a cold storage to protect your money from potential hackers. My money is also not insured at Robinhood Crypto either, so these reasons generally steer me away from putting too much money in cryptocurrency through Robinhood. Now, there's many exchanges out there to purchase cryptocurrencies, but Coinbase Pro is my personal favorite. Coinbase Pro is a sister platform to Coinbase, but is more geared towards professional traders and has a much more complex interface. However, I do find that it has some of the best rates and lowest fees when purchasing Bitcoin and Ethereum. They also allow for free ACH transfers from my bank account to my Coinbase Pro portfolio, which I really like, and funds are easily accessible for me to buy cryptocurrency. So when someone normally buys, say, Bitcoin on an exchange, they typically have to pay a fee, both when they purchase Bitcoin and when they withdraw it, to move the coins to another account. What I like about Coinbase Pro the most is that they are very transparent in how much the fees are, so I know exactly how much Bitcoin I'm actually able to purchase or transfer out. Another great thing about them is that they offer some of the lowest fees out there, so this makes the whole purchasing process so much simpler and cheaper. Ironically, it's actually cheaper to deposit and purchase crypto using Coinbase Pro instead of Coinbase. It's kind of weird, but I'm very happy to save some money along the way. Now, another popular reason why others like Coinbase Pro so much is that they believe their prices are more reflective of the true market price of Bitcoin and Ethereum than something like Robinhood Crypto. And this is perhaps because Robinhood actually uses existing exchanges to purchase Bitcoins in the first place. And since almost all popular cryptocurrency exchanges charge standard trading fees when buying and withdrawing Bitcoin or Ethereum, it's actually possible that Robinhood just includes these standard trading fees anyways within the price that you see. I don't personally know that for sure, but it is a concern that many other cryptocurrency investors have expressed that hopefully Robinhood addresses in the future. So as you might know, I love income producing assets, meaning either companies that pay stable dividends or even assets that make me more money through interest. So rather than just holding onto my Bitcoins like on Robinhood Crypto or even Coinbase Pro, I prefer to transfer it to something like BlockFi, where I can earn a very high interest on my digital money. For instance, I can get up to 6% annual interest on my Bitcoins, where I am paid interest every single month, allowing me to compound my investments just a little further. I can also select if I want to be repaid in Bitcoins, Ethereum, US dollars, or any coin of choice, really. Overall, this allows me to earn a very high interest on my digital currency that I would have otherwise just passively held on to. Now, digital currency is not federally backed, really. All of these accounts are not FDIC or SIPC insured, meaning that if Coinbase Pro, Robinhood Crypto, or BlockFi went out of business, the government or company is not required to pay back investors for any losses. Cryptocurrency is also a very highly volatile asset class, and there are plenty of risks and potential losses associated with it. So, if you do plan on purchasing cryptocurrency, please be very careful and do a lot of research on where you hold your money. In a very unregulated space, I like companies that at least provide some potential measures to protect my money, and this is why I feel comfortable with BlockFi. Their custodian is Gemini, a very large cryptocurrency exchange company licensed by the New York State Department of Financial Services. Gemini protects most of its coins under cold storage, so the money I hold through BlockFi is actually effectively protected by Gemini. BlockFi is also backed by some of the biggest names in the financial industry, so I'm personally more comfortable holding my cryptocurrency at BlockFi. As of today, my total account value is actually a little over $600. I've only deposited about $400 into my account, where actually half of that money was deposited just last week. So, most of the gains in my total account value was actually due to the recent huge spike in prices of both Bitcoin and Ethereum over the last 2 weeks. Again, I don't personally follow day-to-day trends of cryptocurrency. Instead, I'm more interested in just earning interest on my digital money. So for something like Bitcoin, I earn a 6% annual interest that pays me every single month. I also own Ethereum, which is the second most popular cryptocurrency with the second largest market cap, and that earns me a 5.25% annual interest. My final class is GUSD, the Gemini US Dollar. That's essentially the digital equivalent of a US dollar, which earns me a whopping 8.6% interest rate. Now, the interest rates are variable and subject to change, but as of January 2021, the effective interest rate of my account is around 6.5%, which vastly outpaces any traditional savings account, which are typically at a mere 0.5%. However, because digital currency is such an unregulated space, I don't personally like keeping a lot of money or something like an emergency fund in BlockFi. I like having my rainy day funds in an FDIC insured savings account that I can regularly withdraw from. even if that means I have a very low interest. However, in terms of my investments, I do like to purchase cryptocurrency through something like Coinbase Pro for the very low fees and immediately transfer that to BlockFi as soon as the funds have settled to start earning big interest on my digital currency. BlockFi also earns money through lending out cryptocurrency backed loans to others, so I do think that their business model is sustainable and that they can continue paying at least decent interest on their cryptocurrency in the future. Finally, I should mention that you can technically also purchase Bitcoins and Ethereum directly through BlockFi. However, again, the fees and prices are much more transparent on something like Coinbase Pro so that I know exactly how much crypto I'm actually able to buy and transfer. So while it is a hassle and an extra step in the process, I do prefer buying through Coinbase Pro because the spreads are much smaller so that I know that I'm not accidentally overpaying for my digital currency. So with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching episode 4. I hope this video explains my methods on how I earn interest on my cryptocurrency. If you enjoyed this series, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. If you'd like to request a topic for future videos, send me a comment below. And if you're interested in starting your investing journey with some free stocks or digital money, feel free to use the referrals down below in the description. As always, be safe, be healthy, and I'll see you next time.